Okay, I think I'm live. Oh! All right, this is the only second time that I've done this, so please have mercy on me, those of you who are pros at going live. I'm probably going to look at the wrong spot. Um, there's a reason why I'm going live, because I just don't have time to edit, and I have been struggling to get this video made for the last week, and I just don't have the time. I don't have the time to edit. I don't have the time to do it. So I finally have a day off from work, and yeah, so welcome to the channel. I'm Kathy. This is K Wereb Designs. Mostly writing, but also I do videos on well, writing, my books, journaling, planning, things like that. So yeah, so welcome. I'm glad to see you. I don't know who's on, if anybody's gonna pop on or not. If they do, hi. If not, no worries. You can always see this in the replay. So the title is Camp NaNoWriMo, The Aftermath. Okay, so as you know, last month was Camp NaNoWriMo for July, and for those of you who don't know what that is, NaNoWriMo is National Novel Writing Month, which is officially in November, but they do have camps twice a year. And so I set a really big goal. I was gonna write 30,000 words last year. This is live, I'm not editing anything. I was gonna write 30,000 words last month, and I had it all planned out because I had my days off. I knew exactly what I was gonna do on the days off, and then life decided to intervene and do its own thing. And so we had a couple of work emergencies, and since I'm the manager of the store, I had to go take care of them. My only employee quit due to health reasons, which we're really praying that everything goes well for him. So I have no employees, so then that also meant I would have to borrow people from the other stores to cover my days off, and sometimes that was a problem, and so I couldn't do that. And so yeah, like yesterday I was supposed to have the day off, someone called in sick, so I ended up having half the day off. Someone else decided to cover for me, and then today, God's blessing, I'm so thankful that another girl decided she could cover my shift, and so I have today off. So I have one day this whole week to do several videos and all that. And so Camp NaNoWriMo, my goal was 30,000 words. I wrote it down. Guys, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. So I started camp with 11,705 words, and I finished with 29,634 words. Woohoo! I'm almost at 30,000. But I did not write 30,000. I didn't even write half of that. So it turns out that what I wrote for this month's camp is 11,929 words. Woohoo! Okay, I'm a little disappointed, but I'm also celebrating because that is a big deal. I wrote almost 12,000 words last month, and that's better than I hoped. So no, I didn't get to 30,000 words, but sometimes life gets in the way and you have to just take care of it. So yeah, that's what happened. Okay, I don't know, next time we do camp, I probably will not set such a high goal because it just turned out to be really hard to do. The good thing is, though, is that it gave me almost 12,000 new words in my book, and I am really loving this story. Neptune's Folly, I don't think that's going to stay the same. I'm going to change the name eventually, but Neptune's Folly, I am falling in love with it again. I'm really enjoying the way it's going. There's more tension in this version than the original one that I got last year. And so I'm really happy with where I'm going in this. I'm going to do some writing on it today. So I think I just have to devise a new strategy for my writing. Instead of counting on my days off to do writing, because even on my days off, I only have 2 days, and so I have to deal with I have to clean the house, I have errands to run, I have different things to do, and so I don't always get the writing done in big chunks as I want. But I did figure out through my sprinting, which I'm amazed at, that I can write about 1,000 words in an hour. So if I can just do an hour a day, that's that's a lot of words. And so I'm gonna try to do that, write at least a half an hour to an hour a day. If I can just do that every day, I think I'll be okay, and I'll be able to get this finished before the end of the year. And because I don't, okay, so here's an update. I'm probably not going to be publishing any books before the new year, just because I'm figuring out my time schedule. I don't have as much time to write, and I started feeling stressed, and I don't want to be stressed, because when I'm stressed, I don't enjoy my writing, and my husband has to deal with a stressed person in the house, and since we live in a studio, no, I don't want to do that to him either. So yeah, so I'm so excited though, because I think I can do it. So I plan on having at least one, maybe more books ready to start publishing the beginning of the year. So because once I finish this, I'm also plotting out a cozy murder mystery series, and it's going to be really fun. I'm already plotting that out as well, so on my off time as well. So once I finish Neptune's Folly, I'm going to go right into writing the murder mysteries. So I'm hoping to have several books ready to release next year. That is my goal, I guess you could say. And yeah, that's what's happening right now. So that is the update for Neptune's Folly and Camp NaNoWriMo. And those of you who have done Camp NaNoWriMo and maybe you didn't make your goal either, don't sweat it. It's not a big deal. You're not really competing against anyone else. You're just competing against yourself. So I wouldn't worry about it. So that is my update on Neptune's Folly. I'm so excited that it's going well. And oh, I bought a microphone. Woohoo! I did. I bought this little microphone. It has to charge, which is why I'm not using it right now. I'm talking really loud, hopefully, so that the volume, because I know I've struggled with the volume before. So I bought a microphone. It's charging, and so in my following videos, I will be doing, I will be using the microphone, and so you'll be able to hear me better. Especially because I plan on doing some outside videos, like walking in Maui on Front Street and at the beach and stuff. That way I can talk and not have to worry about handling a phone, as well as something to speak into, and because it clips right on my shirt, so, or my swimsuit, so that'll be nice. I'll be able to do that, and I can't wait to get started with the microphone. So that's the second update. Yeah, I know I also wrote in the description that this could possibly be a little rant. I'm telling you, we're struggling. I don't know, I think it's happening everywhere. I'm struggling with getting people to actually show up for interviews. I've had 4 or 5 of them scheduled, and they don't show up. And so it's really frustrating to need help, and then they don't show up. So yeah, I think me and the other managers of the other stores, we've been talking, and I'm pretty sure it's just because, you know, they got so used to all the money they got during the thing that will not be named in 2020, that, you know, because the welfare was giving people extra money, and so they just got used to not working, and now they what they do now is, which is really irritating, they go from for their unemployment, all they have to do here and other places is tell them they had an interview scheduled, and then they're allowed to collect unemployment. But they don't actually have to show up to the interview. So that's what happened. There's this one girl that she's actually interviewed at all 5 stores several times. She set up interviews, she never shows up. And so again, this last week, she scheduled an interview. She didn't show up. This is the second time at my store. And people like that are just despicable. I'm sorry. It's horrible. If you are able-bodied, get off your butt and get to work. Stop scheduling interviews with people and then not show up, because we need you. The retail industry and the restaurant industry, especially here in Maui, we are all struggling to find people to work. And there are tons of people on Maui who could work, and they don't want to do it because they got so much money before that they don't need to. Why work? So anyway, that's my rant. All right, so I'm really excited about what I'm doing today. I'm not gonna do much writing, but I am gonna be doing some more videos. I'm gonna oh, hi Jolie, you're here. I agree. Oh my gosh, I have somebody on here. That's exciting. Yeah, they need to stop giving out money. It would be so much nicer to actually have people who want to work. So if you're in the Maui area and you need a job, look me up. I'm at the Cannery Mall. You can find me there. Yeah. So the rest of the day I'm going to do some more videos. I've got a journal video that I'm going to do. And I've got video footage that I've taken off and on over the last week or two, and so I'm going to edit that. My husband, actually, he went to Kauai for his job, and he took a video of, oh, I know, I wish you were here too. But he went to Kauai, the island of Kauai, for his job, and so he took a video of the entire little plane trip. It takes about a half an hour to get to Kauai from Maui, and he took little videos of the whole flight. And so you get to see the beautiful coastline of Kauai, flying over the ocean and landing everything. So I'm gonna cobble that together and try to get that up. I also did a video of looking for seashells. And I'm gonna try and put that up as well. I just have to cobble it together because it was broken up into pieces. So yeah, so there's some exciting videos coming up. I just have to have time to edit, and that's my thing, is editing. That's why I decided to go live, because I don't have to edit this, I just talk. So from now on I might just do that, because it seems to be a lot easier. Because then I'm not, gosh, editing takes so long. But anyway, so yeah, the murder mystery is going to be set here on Maui. I'm so excited about it. And then I also have a couple other books in mind. I have so we'll go back to the book topic. I have a book planned. It's actually a duology about sisters, and I have that planned out. It's going to be a little bit of a mystery kind of thing, romance thing, but leaning more toward mystery. I'm kind of branching out from romance a little bit. I think I'm gonna, I'm trying at least. And so yeah, so I have that one planned. I also have an idea. Oh, the Love in Lahaina. That's not gone yet. I'm gonna do some tweaks on that, bring that back. So next year is gonna be full of books. I'm really trying hard to get quite a few books done before the end of the year. I do plan on doing more videos strictly just toward the writing, so look for those in the coming future. But I think that covers pretty much everything here, except that I have not been to the beach in a couple weeks because the swells have been so high here that the waves are too strong on the beach. I can't go down there. And then this morning they were a little bit strong, but there was also a homeless guy sleeping down there, and I didn't want to disturb him, which I thought he was crazy because the water was like coming up, almost touching him. I don't know how he possibly could sleep down there, but he was sleeping. So yeah, so it's been kind of a bummer that way. I wish I could get to the beach. I'm losing any tan that I might have had, which is kind of sad. So anyway, I appreciate Jolie. Thank you for coming. I'm so excited that you stopped in. And if you have any questions, go ahead and ask. I'll hang on just for a few minutes to see if you have any questions. Otherwise, I'm going to get started on my journal video and hopefully get back to writing today. Let me just encourage, I know because this isn't just live, this will be on replay as well. Thank you. I appreciate it, Jolie. You're so sweet. But if you're writing and you've come to a point where you're kind of frustrated, just barrel through and keep going. You'll make it. I had ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. But you just keep going and you'll make it, and your writing will be perfect. So, sorry. When I talk, I cough. I'm still drinking Arizona green tea. Isn't that funny? I'm in Maui and I'm still drinking my Arizona green tea. So, yeah. So, okay. Oh, you'll get better, I promise. I had a lot of downs. Last year was a lot of downs for me. I couldn't write. I got stuck on several books. And so what I did is I actually put my books away for a while and just stopped writing for a while. And then when I went back to them this year, especially this one that I'm writing now, Neptune's Folly, it just, I don't know, it just clicked. And I was like, ooh, I could take this a different way. So I got rid of the other manuscript and I started all over, which I don't advise everybody to do. If you can actually save your manuscript and just change it, that's probably better. But for me, it works better if I just toss it and start over again. So, yeah, it'll get better, I promise. But I'm going to get off of here because, oh, yeah. Yeah, let me know how that works out for you. And if I can help you, let me know. I'll try. But yeah, so I'm going to get off here and hopefully get some other stuff done before the hubby gets home. And I appreciate you showing up, Jolie. And to everybody who watches this afterwards, don't forget to give this a like, a thumbs up, ring the bell, subscribe, all that stuff. And I will see you next week. Bye. I don't even know how to do this.